Welcome to the Swish Summit. Welcome back, actually.
Yeah.
And we have a special guest. Not really a special guest, but more so
She's special.
That's right.
She's special. She's special.
Yeah.
Hey.
So what I meant was she's a regular guest.
She is.
This is her first time on the Swish Summit.
This is true. This is
you'll
true.
see her more
After today, she won't be special anymore.
Yeah. Today's her special episode. But on today's special episode, what's our topic for today?
Well, first off, did we introduce her? Probably
God,
no. We didn't even say her name.
it's
So she's just a
special.
mystery.
Yeah.
We have
This is a problem.
We have Allie here with
Wow.
us.
Alexandra Falconer,
I'm sorry. I gave her
the head
nickname.
massage therapist at Swish Physical Therapy and Performance.
Yes.
Also a passionate BJJ and powerlifter.
Yes.
Is that
Yes.
a good intro?
That is
I could give a lot more compliments. The issue is then she's gonna storm off because he's not good with compliments. So we need her to stay here.
Told me her Achilles heel. Now
We
I
need her
will
to stay
exploit
here.
it. Now we'll
And with that being said, we're gonna start the episode.
we should.
Let's continue. Let's go. Let's do it.
We went off the rails last time, real quickly. Anyways, so so this time I figured we could talk about what's a quote that lives in our heads rent free. What's a quote that just you can never get rid of, or you're quick to kind of
fall back on
whenever you're just maybe in conversation.
Oh, you're pointing at me first. Okay.
Yeah, no pressure, dude.
No pressure.
pressure.
So live rent free should mean that it is like we can quote it verbatim, right?
It's right in there. It's right in there. Like you don't have to look at an iPad to
Yeah,
you know
what?
recite
Nothing
it.
lives in my mind rent free. I have full mind control. All right. So what I am gonna do?
No, you don't need a reminder.
So I'm going to go look at something because I want to make sure I quote it correctly. It would definitely have to be peace is the ability to wait patiently in spite of panic brought on by uncertainty.
Ooh.
All right. And that is done by
right,
Ralph
that was
Waldo.
I told you it was gonna be profound, right?
Yeah, very
I knew it. I knew it.
And the reason why that's really like ingrained in my brain right now is because it's obviously a fresh business. Swish Physical Therapy and Performance is going on about a year and a few months now. And being a business owner is amazing, but the one thing that makes it really hard is that you are in this constant state of go, with the understanding that like it's such a long-term play.
Yeah.
Right? So it can be very hard mentally to stay balanced in as much as you can and to be present for the loved ones around you.
Yeah.
When you have to constantly remind yourself to be as patient as possible with such a long-term goal. So that reminds me, that quote always just reminds me that like the actual definition of like peace is when things are chaotic. And so right now things will quote unquote be chaotic because there's so much change and innovativeness going on with Swish that I have to stay as grounded for the people around me. That's really why.
That's good.
Yeah.
I like
Not
that.
to start off so deep. And profound.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Start
Appreciate it.
Start off strong.
I'm not crying.
Yeah, I'm not.
You know what I mean?
We're not crying.
I'm
I'll be
peaceful.
fine. I'll be
I'm
fine.
in peace right now.
I'll be fine.
What about you, Josh? What's yours?
It's okay. Don't cry.
I know. I'm gonna try not to. It's funny. Initially I was going to say, I'm growing up. It was like movie quotes was like really big for me. And me and
So
my
you're
buddies
saying
in
there's a
college.
chance.
So you're saying there's a chance, man. So mine initially thinking was, "You're killing me, Smalls," which was call back to.
Have that as a shirt.
Yeah,
for
me too.
lifting. Yeah.
It's a Sandlot classic
Yes.
movie
Classic.
for me as a kid, but honestly, and since you're being a little bit profound, this is another quote that comes from a show that's near and dear to my heart. That's one of my like guilty pleasures, not because it's kind of bad, but I just love it. How I Met Your Mother, and
good show.
the titular character, he said, Ted, he said. He went on this whole monologue, but part of the monologue was him saying that love is the greatest thing that humans do.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, that's really profound because it's true. I don't know I'm like, you think of animals, right? And there's like this parental like instinct that like a mama bear will protect her cub, right?
Yeah.
And you don't know if that's love or if that's just animal instinct of her to protect her own, right? But you think of love as an emotion and like love is something that sometimes you will choose, for people and people that you meet. For instance, me and my significant other. And it is one of the greatest things that us as human beings get to do and get to feel that I don't know when you think of like other animals or species, and it's one of the things that I think also differentiates us is you can love somebody. I love you, man.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean that we're in a relationship, or is it? Just kidding.
know,
No. So, but it's one of those things, right? I should have known. But it's
Our knees are touching.
Hey,
They haven't
that means
stopped
something. That means something. But I remember when I first heard it, I was like, dang, that's really like.
Yeah,
that's good.
It's a great episode, by the way. It's when he's talking to Robin, and Robin is like, I don't know. It's like everything about me and Barney is wrong. And
Doesn't
she's
work.
Like, stop. Like, love it. That's a great,
it's
a great one. It's a great one. I love that one.
Look, you remember that. I didn't know you were hiring.
Yeah, it's a great show. It's a
Love
great
that
show.
But
before New Girl came out, it was my definition of what I thought our generation's friends were.
Yes, the same. That's what
But
I thought.
then New Girl came out to me, and that to me is my generation's friends. Like I think
I got cookie, you got cookie. I got cookie, you got.
What do you want from me, Swish?
I got cookie, you got cookie.
But yeah, no, it's a great show. Great show. I love that, man.
Yeah, thank you,
I love
man.
that.
Thank you.
I love that. What about you,
Allie,
Allie?
no pressure.
No pressure at all.
Last but not least.
This is how we treat our guests, our
Yes,
special guests.
You know,
Oh, no.
We didn't give her the
round off the show with
gosh.
your amazing quote here.
It's not amazing. It's just super.
Hey, you don't downplay your
Yeah,
amazing
yeah.
quote.
You're
okay?
important here.
Well, thank you.
Now watch it be got milk, and we're
Yeah.
like, all right, well, all right, that's the show, all right, guys.
Thank you. No, it's just a quote my mother used to tell. It's not even a quote. It's just a simple saying.
Yeah.
When things in my life were getting hard at any point, it was super simple. It was just figure it out. I know that sounds like, oh, okay.
Figure it out.
Yeah. It's not much. It's not deep. It's nothing really too crazy. It's just figure it out. Like, if you sit down, take a moment, really reflect on the things that you're going through in that moment, whether it's your career, whether it's your training, whether it's, things going on in your head. If you take a second to just be still and try to figure everything out, in the end you do figure it out.
Figure it out.
I like it.
Literally.
It's like, just
I know
do
it's
it.
not as deep.
No,
as the
listen,
ground
Nike's
does.
got just do it. That's
That's true.
pretty simple.
That's
Figure
right.
it out.
Do you know-
Come on.
We don't have anything.
Like a
We
tag.
don't have a tag.
Yeah.
Should it be just figure it out? No, it's wrong. It wouldn't go with like the message.
No, we
of-
can't
of-
steal her mom's
Yeah, yeah,
stuff,
that's-
dude. All
that's-
right.
Those are 3 powerful
Jeez,
words.
man.
Just
Figure it out.
Yes, 3. I had it right. I was nervous.
Figure it out. Figure it out.
I love that. because that's very powerful in a
It
sense
does
where like
live in
It's
my
people.
simple. It's
head
very
rent
simple.
free, literally.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
anything that I'm ever doing or pushing towards, I'm like, all right, okay, figure it out. Sit down, figure it out. What is it going to be? Where's the next move? Where am I going?
Yeah.
And it does help me push through. So it's
Yeah,
That's good.
the way my mom would have said that is figure it the fuck out.
Yeah.
Oh
That would have
my.
been the
Of
way
course, a
my
little
mom-
emphasis on the fuck.
Shout out to my mom. I love you to
You
death.
know?
You're an
Yeah,
angel.
Mama Ellie.
You're a sweetheart.
Yeah.
And, but that's
Wait,
exactly
that's so-
exactly how she would have said it. Figure it the fuck out.
You can.
You can do it.
Right?
you're capable.
Yeah,
You're capable.
exactly.
Capable.
You're capable. Capable. That's always a good thing.
Actually, do you have another movie quote? What's your favorite movie quote if we were to keep it lighthearted?
Movie quote?
That's way too hard to answer, so because there's so many great movies, but
I mean, You're Killing Me, Smalls is like
You
the
can
one
say
that
I'm on a
that
boat. Just kidding.
You're Killing Me, right? You're Killing Me, Smalls, and then You're My Boy Blue is probably.
You're My
I'm
Boy
like early
Blue.
2000 comedy.
Love it.
Quotes are the probably.
nobody makes me bleed in my own blood. It's like one of
Dodgeball's the best movie ever.
really
is.
Say.
You can
Super
you can
corny.
dodge a wrench, but you
dodge
you can dodge a ball. Oh, Jesus.
anyways, let us know what quote is impactful to you currently, and or what's your favorite movie quote down in the comments below. Yeah, thank you, Allie,
Yeah.
for being on. Special
you.
guest.
Yes, thank you so much.
Oh.
Oh, well, that's nice. That felt great. Not awkward at all. Check
See
it
you
out.
guys next.
Peace.